King, have you ever stood across the ring from somebody as creepy as Bray Wyat?
Well, let me tell you, Cole, I've faced my share of wackos, but I don't think I've ever went up against somebody as eerie as Bray Wyat. We have a championship title without a home, but that's all about to change after this. Look at this. He's in full control of this one. Ooh, and he got dropped.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Randy Orton joined WWE in 2002. And by the end of 2003, he had already lifted his first title. And since then, not a year has gone by when he hasn't had at least a hand in holding or competing for one of the company's major championships. The Viper has been at the peak of this profession for a very long time.
And looking at Randy Orton, what's the story for him right now?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. It's the longevity and consistency of Randy Orton that King talked about, which has turned him from a legend killer into simply a legend. Whether we've always condoned his tactics is debatable, but King, we can't take away his success.
Well, you're right, Michael. The Apex Predator has only gotten better with age. Some would say like a fine wine. Anytime we've thought he may have taken a step backwards or gone too far, here he comes again to win another championship. So you're right, it's hard to debate Orton's success. People will be telling their grandkids about Randy Orton, that's for sure.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
Going to the top, high risk.
Look at this hang time.
Incredible. When you see Randy Orton, you're looking at a third-generation superstar. He's been known as the Legend Killer, the Viper, and the Apex Predator. Those are all appropriate for the man who can uncoil at any moment and end an opponent with the RKO.
Yeah, you're right. Randy Orton has been known as devious, cold, and calculated. And all of those things are true. He sees opponents as not just someone in a ring he needs to defeat, but someone he must eliminate, sometimes for good. He's not called the Apex Predator for nothing.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what comes.
Here's the cover.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on.
And for Randy Orton, now more than ever, it's gut check time.
King, Randy Orton goes in that ring and takes care of business. He's not worried about making friends or people liking him on social media. Randy Orton wants to dominate this business, and if he has to do it one RKO at a time, he will.
Oh, what devastation. You can't get up from that.
Hoping to end it early. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Randy Orton refuses to lose here tonight.
Bray Wyat reverses it. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Michael, when you mention Randy Orton's views, you're definitely right. Randy's not in WWE to make friends or gain any form of acceptance from anyone. The Viper is intent on dominating his opponents and winning as much WWE gold as he can possibly hold. Boy, there's no way. Look out! He's in full-on attack mode now.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't.
The running senton, this one's in the books.
Call it a night. The shoulder.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Boy, he wanted to end it right there. He didn't want anything else to do with Randy Orton.
I'm sure this will not come as a surprise, but very, very little is known about the personal life of Bray Wyatt. We know he has his family members around him, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, but beyond that, in his finishing moves named Sister Abigail, named after his sister who passed away, Bray Wyatt's not someone I'd describe as an open book. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
That's it. He's out.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Michael, when it comes to the personal history of
RKO! Randy Orton gonna end it right here.
an impressive style, Randy Orton has looked great in this matchup. And now it's Randy Orton with momentum.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Oh, clothesline, dropped. And that was a hard shot. I'm not sure, but with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Oh, that one hit the mark. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricade. Oh, wow. Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars. You're looking at constellations. Man, there's no getting up from that.
I didn't think this could get any.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
You can never get complacent. Never think you have things well in hand when you face Randy Orton. He'll strike when you least expect it. Look at this. Look out below.
Look out!
Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be. Folks, we're in Rosemont tonight, a city that has hosted several WrestleManias, including the second leg of WrestleMania 2. We might be seeing the beginning of the end. The running senton, this one's in the books.
Call it a night.
What a move.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
It may be. 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel